Worries surround us sometimes. And when we talked about this, we do a devotion every Tuesday as a staff, and we talk over the passage that's going to be coming on Sunday. And there were wonderful stories across the staff of God's provision in the midst of times of worry. And Jen gave this illustration, and I asked her to write it up so she could share with you. Go ahead.
We're going to use our imaginations for a minute, okay? You ready? Imagine you're hiking up a mountain. You're following the trail. You've studied the maps. You know you are in the right place and you're on the right trail. You start to get higher up the mountain and the sky gets foggier and foggier. And the higher you climb, the less you can see. There are no more views across the valley. There's no more maps. And the trail is less traveled and less obvious. As the fog closes in, so does the anxiety. A path you were so sure about becomes ambiguous. Is this the right way? Is this the same path? Am I going the right way? Am I going in circles? Am I heading straight for a cliff? Is this even worth it anymore? Should I turn back? If I turn back, can I even find my way back down? Sometimes walking with God is like this. We follow his voice straight up a mountain, and when life takes its normal twists and turns, and the traveling becomes less about beautiful views and more about the physical act of hiking, we get caught up in the fog of questions and worries. We call out, God, where are you? What's going to happen? Where are we going? What's up ahead? What do you have next for me? When does this end? How does this end? Can we just jump ahead to the lesson I'm supposed to be learning already? The thing about fog is that the more you try to stare into it and make sense of the fog, the more confused and turned around your eyes get. But if you look down to what's right in front of you, the very next steps are clear. If you focus on taking the next step of following what you can see, eventually you get out of the fog and it becomes clear again. And if you follow what God has set before you just for today, doing your best to do what you can do today, step by step, he leads you out of the fog.
Amen. Thank you, Jen. It's such a beautiful illustration. Right? We know his word is a lamp unto our feet. So that even when your mind is consumed by worry, your heart is taken up, you can see the next step. Take serious your spiritual formation. This is what Jesus is doing for these disciples and the crowds right in front of him, giving them tools to transform the pattern of their mind so that worry does not rule their hearts.